Well, okay, let's see if I can remember how to do one of these freaking VR chat streamy thingies. It has been a very long time. See if I've got everything set up properly. Oh, it seems to be mostly. Yeah. Nope. Let's move that over there. Bring this down here. There we go. Skied Hino? What the heck? What are you going on about, Hopsco? There is no D. Tis just I, Sky. Let's see. Pins. Oh, hello, Skyfer. How you doing? Wait. Why was I... Why was there fish, like, right out here? The fish tank? Methinks the world creator had a bit of an oopsie somewhere. I saw fish flying outside the fish tank. Wow. But you have been skied. Yes, you have been skied. More skied than usual. See? I'm not just, staring blankly out of a screen at you now. I can actually move. No. Okay, that's... that overlays a little bit. Can I can't. Oh, what if I do it on the Steam overlay? Okay, I can resize things on the Steam overlay. That's good. Yes. Also, I did finally get StreamRobot working again. I actually had to install a brand new version of it, and then reconnect all my accounts to the new version. But I have got it working. I'm supposed to have chat overlay working as well, but it doesn't seem to be showing up for some reason. Interesting. Why is chat overlay not working? It is on top of the... Whoa. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can figure out why the chat overlay is not working. Settings, overlay. Yep. Oh, that's why. Okay. And let's go back here. Oh, son of a... Okay. Just delete that entire... Oh my goodness, is it really going to go that somehow? You missed me, but I was just here last night. Admittedly, I was not in this form last night. I was just VTubing, but... East. Okay. Well, hopefully the tail distracts you. Really? Is it really that distracting? Bah, 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 bah. Okay, it is showing up there. Okay, good. Well, it showed up with the stream elements. I just have to wait and see once somebody else says something. Maybe the issue is it's just not staying for so long. Maybe I just missed it last time because it wasn't staying long enough. Wow. There's the stream elements one again. Okay. Yeah, it's not staying for very long at all, is it? Alright, there it is. Okay, yeah. Let's go do some quick little changes to that. Okay, overlay. First of all, let's bump the size up a little bit because it's a little bit small. Like that. Let's do 15 seconds rather than 5. Oh. Of course, now I've got to go through the whole rigmarole of changing the. Hey. I gotta delete that link. Oop. Paste the new one. Boom. Okay, there we go. That should be better now. Should be easier to read down the bottom here, and it should also stay for a bit longer. Hopefully. Wow. Hi, Hopskull. Yeah, there we go. See, it's staying for longer now. It's easier to read. So big. Are you now? Sounds like a boast that somebody should put to the test. Yes, I am. Let's see. Let's get a different. No, you know what? Let's go. No, flip you around. There we go. Wow. Oh, I'm a little bit. I don't need to be that wheelie. Boop. There we go. She's getting close. Yes, she is. If only she had eye tracking so she could actually look at the fucking camera. Funnier than you thought. Yeah, well, I honestly find that the fake locomotion when you run in VRChat just looks really weird, so I turn it off. Also, can you? No, you're not pickable. Yeah, let's move that up there. Oh, oh my. We seem to have arrived at the bedroom chat. Oh dear. Probably not somewhere I should be on Twitch and YouTube. Well. Why does it look like that fan is moving up and down, or is that just me? Oh, okay, it's collider. I'm right on the edge of the collider. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why it looked like the fan was moving up and down. Went fast to the bed. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna go look at some other parts of this world now. Oh, that was a lag. The entrance hall. It's very nice. Aha. Oh, behavior. I need to make sure the smooth is turned on for this one, don't I? Yes, that's the only one I want turned on for here. This. Oh, what the? Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so this. We look here, chat. This is like a little play fort kind of thing. Like it's like chairs and blankets and stuff set up. But as soon as you walk into the room, watch what happens. Boom! You get shrunk down, and now suddenly, look back out in the hallway. We are teeny tiny. It's pretty cool. Like, look. Whoa. Okay, we're still moving at the same speed as when we're big, so it feels like it's super sped up down this small. But like, fucking look at the size of this candle. Like this is whoa. So we're like look at it. It comes like right up to a bit that I shouldn't talk about on Twitch. Oh, pocket-sized sky, perhaps. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of okay. I'm getting out of there. That's something to possibly come back and explore. Not on stream sometimes. It's going to be very, very hard and confusing to keep the camera in the right position. So now we're going to go down into the basement. Which, as we all know, the basements are where fun stuff happens. Okay, little seating nook here. There was, let's see, there's a door right off the. Oh, this is where the kitchen is. Okay. I'm quite sure why there's a kitchen in the basement. Like most houses, the kitchen is like on the main floor. Interesting layout. Then we've got oh my. Okay, so this room. This is pretty cool. There's a little bar over there. And the pool table. Why the pool table would be tucked away in an alcove like that where you're going to be like this would not work IRL. There's not enough space at the back here. Really? Like can I? No, I can't because I haven't started the game. But like can you imagine if you were you were trying to actually play pool here? That is very, very close. You're gonna be bumping your queue on the wall there. Typical VR house? Yeah, pretty much. It's not really well, I suppose it makes sense since, typically people who make VR worlds, they're not, actual architects real life, so they go with what they think what looks good, what they think looks good. And yeah, it just for people like me who really look at like realism in things, sometimes it turns out not so great. But I can dig it. I can dig it. Now this room. We've got a pool. I'm finding pool tables in VR rooms, and there totally is. You have your hand far too far back. Don't. Look. Wow. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. I don't. Oh, the pool table has a collider on it as well. Honestly, I'm probably the wrong scale for this pool table anyway. Like, if I were actually the right scale for this pool table looks a bit big at the moment. If I was the right scale, I would absolutely be hitting the queue on that back wall. Oh. Well, there doesn't seem to be much more to this little building. Unless we want to hang out in the pool. Yeah. I don't particularly want to explore the chair fort room, honestly. Where's my... Speaking of chairs, where's my couch? There it is. Gotta orient myself in my play space. What? Is there an outside to this map? Nope. There's visibly an outside. There's a little... well... There's a little front walk area there, and that wall. That's it. No actually going outside. What's the processing? Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I do have actually something on... Here it is. Ambient occlusion. There we go. Yes. My avatar does have ambient occlusion. That's toggleable. I usually keep it turned off because most of the time I'm dancing at events and it tends to lag people out. It's like it's really awkward when you're giving someone a lap dance and your avatar causes them to crash because you forgot to turn ambient occlusion off. Oh, there is another overlay. Okay, how did that one end up like that? All right, there we go. I thought I had two of these up last time I did this. Okay. Oh. Well, hello there, Thomas. How you doing? Okay. This world, we're pretty much done with this. There wasn't an awful lot here. Also, why am I still on red? Let's go on green. We could go to the fishing world. Except I don't like fishing, so no. That's a nope. See, my problem with doing these streams is I'm not. Uh, I'm not one of these people that runs around exploring VR chat worlds on my own time. So I don't really have an awful lot of worlds that I can go to. Like, hmm. And the issue with picking, just a random world is that you never know when somebody's put something in there that, you know, while it might be perfectly fine for VR chat, could cause issues with Twitch or YouTube. Cutie, I am not cute. Don't fucking call me that. I told you before. Do not call me cute. Not cute. Mm-mm. What do we got? Oh. Let's give that one a try. It's just another little house world to explore, but... Well, hello, Kimmy. How are you doing? Oop. Yes. Sorry, changing worlds. Adorable is almost as bad as cute. Wow. Blah. I have never been more thankful in my life that this avatar actually spawns with more clothing than I usually wear, rather than less. Number of times I've seen like an avatar that will spawn in basically naked is disconcerting. Oh, there's a little sleepy bed place there. Oh, yep. Typical Japanese dining area. Well, probably not typical. This, honestly, this whole thing is more of a. Well, it's not really typical for Japan these days because most families these days live in small apartments in big cities. This is more of a classic um, countryside type. Like there's this big courtyard and stuff, separate buildings, all in the old style with the paneling and stuff. The classic Japanese construction style from the olden days. I think you need to optimize your avatar more. What's wrong with it? What's it doing? Blah, blah, blah. But then you got little bits like this. Like I'm not sure this kind of thing, like this little nook area here, with its own separate partial partition. I'm not sure this was ever really a thing in Japanese building design. This is open, or do we just walk through? We just walk through. Okay. Boo. Well, hello, Kilogram. How you doing? It's nice vibes, though. I'm liking this. Nice vibes in this world. You know, I just realized I could do for these actually. There's one thing that I've been thinking about doing for a while was kind of like reaction video type things. And it occurred to me like the number of worlds that have video players that you can actually bring up YouTube videos on. And it's world audio as well. So like, oh, we're back in a bedroom chat. Well, yes, the succubus is taking you to the bedroom, as they do, you know, as we do. Been okay? Did I? Your words on a screen, Kilogram. It's not exactly gonna scare me. It's just got a hefty file size, called a lot of unused blend shapes and stuff. It shows the textures, materials, and ink condensing, other than 2 million, so it's finished. Blah, 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 blah. Bedtime again. Okay, have a good night, Skyper. Look, all I wanted to do was I have some videos that I just really like, and I'd like to share them with peeps. Oh, there's more. There's a path out. Oh, never mind. There's a fake path out into the woods that only goes this far. Blah, blah, blah. Oops. Rain, particles, colliders, dark mode. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's dark mode, all right. Turn out all the lights inside. Well, howdy, doggin. How you doing? Oh, right. It's because we were in the bedroom, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Look. I'm not the quickest cookie in the box, okay? You actually able to. Oh. Hello. We can, Oh, I accidentally brought my overlay in. Whoops. We can have some green tea. Yum yum. Possibly, I don't know. I only tried green tea once at a Japanese restaurant that I went to, and it was all right. I could drink it, but I'm not a big tea person to start with, so there wasn't much flavor to it as far as I remember. Excited to join next week, but today I've been stricken by brain melt. Oh no. Terrible. You know what I just realized actually? I forgot to enable my I forgot to enable my Twitch my VRChat redeems on Twitch, didn't I? Actually kind of liking the physics your model Sarah has. Flowing is about what I'm looking for. Ah, cool. Alright, what the hell? Why? Oh, there it is. Okay. Channel points. Blah, 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 blah. Posture check. Big chat. Let's turn off head pats because that one doesn't work at the moment. Ear wiggles can work, stretch can work. Oops. That one doesn't work at the moment. That one doesn't work at the moment. Yep, that's all good. Actually, while I'm at it, I can add in some more. Let's put that at. Oop. Great, that one. There we go. Really should have done. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not where I want to be. I want to be there. There we go. Ah. Right, minimize that. There we go. Right. Wow, there we go. Enabled the VR redeems and added a couple of new ones as well. Okay, I think we've seen everything this world has to offer. It's not much here, honestly. Then again, most worlds are like that. There's not huge amounts to them, but I think the creators more spend time on making what they do put in look nice, rather than trying to put in vast amounts of things. I mean, we could go to just B Club, but I don't have my polls set up at the moment, so. Where is there to go? To go? Where to go, where? Ever Missed Manor. Oh, it's the same person who made this one. Let's go have a look at that. Boop. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got a squats redeem already. Thanks, Doggin. I've been quite well. Other than my little health scare that I had back at the end of January, followed by, my apartment flooding. Apart from those things, I've been doing pretty good. Ooh, this is very, very gothic. Kind of digging the vibe here, actually. It's very nice. Oh, hi, Starmix. I'm doing quite good. Can't spam 320 squats, 19. I didn't cheat and had a pre-existing pole dance emote. Let's see. I've been trying to get like an actual pole asset that I can add to this avatar, so I can have like a visible pole in the world. The problem is I don't know how to set up a world drop on an object. I haven't had the time to learn how to do it either, and I have not been able to find a pre-made asset that's just like drag and drop onto the avatar and it sets it all up for you with like VRC Fury or whatever. So I haven't been able to do it yet. Bandit Barcade? I don't think. Anyway, yes. Doggin did redeem squats, so I guess I gotta do that. But I'm not doing them in a skirt on on Twitch. Oh, actually, before I, because I can't remember if it. Yeah, I think it takes the skirt off. Yeah, it dissolves the skirt first and then adds to shorts. So, well, there we go. Shorts. Let's just double check, make sure the yeah, okay. Oh, let's see. You recognize this place? Okay. Hope your mouth is back and working properly. Yes, mouth is all healed up now from the dental work, so that's good. You think there's an asset like that? Well, if you can find one for me, that would be awesome. Because I kind of really fucking want something like that. Okay, now let's see if I can remember how to do squats. It's actually been a while since I did any squats, so don't laugh if I fucking overbalance and fall on my butt or something. I'm trying air to finally get toggles so it close and props to work. Maybe that's worse, but okay. I mean, you know what? Fine. I'll put the pants on. How's that? Now you don't get to see anything. Okay, let's see if I can actually do squats. Just been disappointed on so many levels? What? What do you mean? Okay. I may have, one second here. That's interesting. Okay. What? What do you mean, what? I changed out of the skirt because I didn't want to be flashing my panties on Twitch. Or YouTube, I guess. And then freaking somebody was saying that the shorts were worse. So now you've got pants while I do the squats, okay? Assuming I can actually ever get around to doing the squats. Oh, I should have stretched. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how this goes. Whoa, oh, okay, yep, that's been a while. I almost lost my balance there, and my knees did not like that. Wow, okay, let's try this again. It's also kind of hard to do with this freaking headset on your head, screwing out the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 8, 9, 10. Boy, there we go. Oh boy? Why are you oh boying? What's oh boy? Also, boom. Choop. There we go, back to the skirt. It's only 5 squats, but good job. Wait, did it still say 5? I could have sworn I changed that to 10 the last time I did one of these streams. Okay, come here. Squats. Where's the squats one? Oh, it does say 5. Okay, well, yeah, they put a 15-minute cooldown time on it, so do 10 squats. There we go. Wow. Wait, what? Why? Stupid overlays. So right after my model got uploaded, I came down with shingles, so I've been itching to test it out. Pun slightly intended. So yeah, I've heard shingles sucks bad. Give you an asset might be the kind of pull you want. Ooh. Skyper sliding into my DMs. Not that he doesn't already, stated. Oh, from Saku? I didn't realize she did that as an asset. I knew she had that on one of her avatars, the one in the little demonstration thingy there, the initial one. It does. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look at that. I was kind of just looking for something with just like, just the pole itself without the little stage on the bottom, but if that's all I can get, then that's all I can get. She makes Abby's, and yeah, I have a couple of her Abby's, actually. Wait, no, I have one of her Abby's, and another one that I was planning to get initially, but haven't yet. Which was actually the one that pole comes from, the mosquito girl. Oh. Yes, this is very homey. Yes. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is. Also, I'm not properly scaled for this world again. So I don't know why everybody always makes these worlds for like freaking e-boy scales. Like seriously. Let me just check that I am at my proper 1.4. Yep. Oh, cameras in the stairs. Okay. A little seating nook up the top of the stairs here. Well, it's actually a full. Oh, wow. This is just like a full little second living room right at the top of the stairs here. It's pretty cool. And then. Oop. Come here, chat. And we have the bedrooms. This would clearly be the child's room, but more of a young teenager, maybe. Definitely female. And the adult bedroom, where the adult things happen. Like feeling short most of the time, but yeah, it can be annoying. Yeah. Like, I can't even remember where I first started doing the 1.4 for the hand holding in the background. A lute? Oh, on the video player there, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm not even sure what the what's playing, to be honest, because I have world audio turned off so I don't accidentally broadcast any copyright stuff that might be on the well, it's not so much the broadcast that I'm worried about, it's the recording, because the music that I'm playing is not, well, first of all, it's only going to Twitch, so if you're watching on YouTube, sorry, you can't hear the music that I'm listening to. I got some Rammstein going at the moment. Hello, Jess. How are you doing? But even on Twitch, the music isn't getting recorded to the VOD. So the odds of getting like a DMCA strike or anything is very slim, very minor. But the game audio, I have to have the game audio going to both YouTube and the VOD recording on the off chance that, somebody joins me and we're standing here talking or whatever. Their voice would be under the game audio, so if I didn't have that recorded, it wouldn't come through. Which would just make things very awkward for anybody watching the video after the fact. Well, thank you, Velvet. Thank you. She's Oh, that's... Oh, no. Really? You put colliders on the furniture? Oh my god, I gotta go back down and find the... I think there was a thing for turning colliders off. Yes. I can't stand it when people put colliders on furniture like that. Well, the furniture that you're supposed to be able to sit on at any rate, like couches and chairs. It's... Sorry. It's very annoying when they put colliders on. Well, that's also annoying because I'm not scaled properly for this. Oh. What? That camera's a little bit too far away at the moment. Yes, it did remind me actually. Do I have... Oh, oops. Well, hello, Jack. How you doing? There we go. What was I? Oh, yes. Going to... that one. Nope. Oh my goodness. You know, screw it. We're going to use the Steam overlay for this because it's so much easier to scroll. Right. There we go. No, I didn't want to actually watch my stream. Blah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. What I want is to look at my about section and see if I... Ah, yes, there we go. I thought as much, yes. Whoa, what was that? The heck? Subscribed as well, oh my goodness. Thank you. Much appreciated. But yes, so on my, There we go. So on my my about section on my Twitch channel, I do have a link to the base avatar that I edited for this. Prime sub. Ah, interesting. It usually tells me when it's a Prime sub, but it didn't this time. Oh well, whatever. A sub is a sub, from my end at any rate. Wait, oh, hello, Croyd. How you doing? All right, we're in an ad break. Oops. I keep forgetting about those. Well, It's been a long time since I did a VRChat stream. I'm much better at keeping track of the ads when I'm just VTubing. Although even then, I still have a tendency to lose track. But yeah, yes, the about section on my channel, in the credits, there's a credits section there. The avatar's name is Kiga. I did, as I mentioned there, I did do some edits to it. I added these wings and the tail. The hair color is mine. and I made the outfit latex rather than the just black cloth that it is originally. But yeah, mm-hmm. Everything else is on the avatar. In fact, this particular version, there's things that I've taken off that were on the original avatar just so I could get some. Just because there were things that I didn't really need for dancing and stuff. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. And back. Welcome back, Kimi. It's an overlay. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, you know what I should do actually? I should really get a drink. You like the tail doing its own thing? It is pretty cool, yeah. I think the creator did a really good job with that animation. Wow. But I need a drink. Where did I put my? Well, it's the joys of having a low couch. Visually it doesn't really work with the couches in VR. I grab my bottle of water and make sure the cooler is closed. There we go. Yeah, it's because like my I think there's like literally only about a foot or less between my floor and the top of my couch. My health has been much better. I did have a couple of times where I accidentally ate or drank something either acidic or greasy that caused my issues to kick in again. But for the most part, it's been getting steadily better. I'm starting to get some of my energy back. So, yeah, like, anybody who's been here for a while will know that I used to be quite a bit more active with the stuff that I did. Like, I would do VRChat streams. I would do more dancing in VR. Like, I've cut way back on the amount of dancing that I've been doing the last year or so. I also used to have the funny blue site streams that I did. But just like over the last year or two, I've just like had less and less energy to do any of that stuff, less motivation, and I just yeah, I thought it was because of the dental work that I needed to get done. I thought maybe that was causing some like low level pain that I wasn't actually noticing consciously, but it was like being like a drain on my energy kind of thing. But no, it turns out it was the whole acid reflux thing was causing all of it. So play backrooms and I'm on your second monitor. I see. So yeah, now that I'm starting to get that under control, I'm not as gassy and stuff down here. I'm on a better diet. Not drinking as much, or not drinking any pop now. Not eating almost exclusively fast food like I was. I found that I'm starting to get a lot more of that energy back again. So that was kind of what let me This is kind of what let me decide to start doing these VR chat streams again, because like I actually have the energy for it now. I should get an appointment for acid reflux too. To be honest, my sickness is mostly gone, but the throat still feels weird. So it might be good to rule out some options. Yeah, well, like, see, they never specifically called it acid reflux for me. So for those who haven't heard the story yet, back at around the end of January, I had a health scare one day while I was at work. I got into work, like I usually walk to work. It takes me about half an hour to walk to work. I got into work and I was on the till straight away, so I wasn't even running around doing anything to exhaust me or anything. But I just could not, for the life of me, catch my breath. I was just, no matter what I did, it felt like I was not able to breathe fully. Like I couldn't get a full breath. And at the same time, I was having a tight feeling in the middle of my chest. So naturally, I was concerned. And when it didn't actually like start to lessen, it didn't go away at all after like an hour. I finally got the boss to take me to the hospital because I was obviously very concerned. I had a pain in my chest and it was hard to breathe. So I got the boss to take me to hospital. Luckily, the hospital was like just down the road from where I work, so it was a quick trip. And they ran a bunch of tests. They had me hooked up to all the heart monitor and everything. They drew blood to look for indicators of heart attack and all that. I guess again, clearly they didn't find anything for that, so they ruled out heart attack. They gave me a full chest X-ray to make sure that it wasn't something to do with my lungs. And after a few more things, like a bit more time, a couple more tests, whatnot, they eventually came to the conclusion that the most likely cause was my esophagus was inflamed. And of course, when a part of your body gets inflamed, it swells up slightly. And that was restricting my airways, making it hard to breathe, and also causing the tight feeling in the middle of my chest. So basically, I got sent home with some medication to take the immediate edge off of it so I could get some sleep for the next little while. And I was also told to basically go on I don't really want to call it a strict diet, but the doctor basically said essentially cut out pop, cut out fast food, like nothing greasy. It just basically very basic foods: meat, potatoes, rice, fruit and veggies, and drink like water and milk and stuff. So, yeah, for the last couple of months, that's basically what I've been doing. Yes, I have not had any Pepsi since January, really, Jess. And honestly, I'm feeling a lot better for it. I'm finally starting to lose weight again because I'm not taking in tons and tons of sugar every day with all my Pepsi that I drink. I'm finding it easier to sleep at night and easier to wake up in the morning because I don't have a whole bunch of caffeine in my system constantly. I'm also able to, I've been able to start paying off my debts a bit faster because I'm not spending as much money on fast food constantly now. So I have more free money every month that I can put towards paying off my debts. So yeah, it's just generally been good for me altogether. See, the exercising was never really a big issue for me because I walk everywhere. And like, you know, I have like a half-hour walk to work and a half-hour walk home every day. And then anywhere else in town that I want to go, I walk as well. So exercise was never really the issue. The issue was that I was drinking a ton of Pepsi. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Same with AC. Q-tip window doesn't help. Yeah, winter is kind of a pain, but I mean, I still walk everywhere in the winter as well. Well, American suburbs are punishment. I would not wish upon my worst enemy. I have definitely heard some things about American cities' walkability. Hopefully, fingers crossed for the last big snow dump of the season. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, we are done with the multiple false springs that are such a staple of the end of a Canadian winter. But yeah. Oh, I just thought of something. I just thought of a game that I have not, a world that I have not been to for quite a while. I really should. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. Mm, No, it's not recently visited, because I've been there for quite a while. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, excuse me. Could have sworn I had it in my favorites. One of the other favorites categories. Yeah, there it is. Okay, world change coming up. Boop. But then we have to deal with all of it melting and leaking. I mean, I live in farming country, so honestly, we were a little bit concerned about we actually had a bit of a lack of snow for most of this winter. So the dump that we got just recently was frankly good for the farmers. Yes, the Idle Cube world. I have not been here in a very long time. Right. Offline earnings report. Welcome back. It's been more than 24 hours. Quite a bit more than 24 hours. You've earned 240 minutes worth of credits while you were out. It's been a lot longer than that, but okay. I just, you know, I mean, the world is kind of cool and all, but also a lot of it is just like I want to. Well, I mean, the game's pretty cool, but I like the vibe of the world as well. What's this snow thing that you talk about? Yeah, my issue walking in my little Midwest town is broken glass bottles did more damage to my hand than the food. Oh, yeah. Jesse is wolf. Yep. Yeah, we had we had basically gotten rid of the snow entirely, and then freaking 2-3 weeks ago I had an opening shift on a Saturday, and like I had heard that it was going to snow a bit overnight, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, a little bit of snow. And then 5 a.m. Saturday morning, I step out of the apartment to go to work, and my foot sinks into like 5 inches of snow that fell overnight, and then it just keeps falling. I see the corn demons on. It's idle cube. I've not been here in so long. I've very much forgotten how to yeah, whatever. Comfy world to do things. Yes, indeed. This little corner here may have been the location of some certain activities back when I was still a succubus for Zenith. Mm-hmm. Sabaton is pretty awesome, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was. Well, I've done a couple of stints as a succubus for Zenith, but that most recent one, I was also on the hit team. So there was times where somebody would get the opportunity to play with multiple of us. Right, where's my awesome. Damn it. Ooh. Can I get that one from here? Nope. Too far. There we go. Oh. Too high. Nope. Too low. No. God damn it. Okay, I gotta get a different gun to get these cubes. That one's great for just sitting there and like pointing at the main cube and letting it fire automatically, but it's not really. There you go. Use the laser. Rainy weather, my cozy weather. Fun things. And yeah, I don't. I don't do the Zenith succubus thing anymore, mostly because well, frankly, I want to get paid. Boop, boop, boop. I think that's all of them. See, overview. Cubes left 0. Yep, okay. The hits and the calls, yeah. But my big issue was honestly, well, once I started actually doing the escort thing, it didn't make sense to be available to do it in Zenith for free, you know? Nexus, this is new since last time I played. 100,000 U tokens. Current U tokens, 29.8. Okay, well. Oh. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Guide. Activated attacks. Each attack is unlocked once corresponding turret is unlocked. What? Yeah, US is not great for that kind of stuff at the moment. It's not really not good for trans people at all. I will be honest, I have not actually physically transitioned. I honestly, I feel like it's too late in life for me to be doing that, honestly. I get my female time in VR basically, or when I'm streaming. Um, but yeah, I don't think I would actually be able to physically transition at the moment. I still consider myself female up here, but my day to day life, out and about in the real world, I'm still living as a male. Blah, blah, blah. Uh, da, da, da. Mm, mm, okay. Perks. Right. Abilities. Mm-mm-mm. Made ramen. Nice. Sodium intake goes crazy. Yeah, it's another thing I've cut back on with my new diet is the amount of salt that I was eating. Mm-hmm. And they've added quite a bit of new stuff since the last time I played this one. I want to learn to cook, but too lazy? Understandable. I am 28, sometimes it might be too late, but just want to be happy. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Like, I probably shouldn't mention it, but I am in my early 40s, so, it's definitely, definitely something that I really wish I had realized about myself earlier. But, you know, mommy. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Oh, yeah, there we go. Of course, Skyfer would be the first to redeem that one. Mm, 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 mm. Bye. Mhm, mhm. What are you blushing about, Jess? Thought you were straight. Mm, mm, mhm, mhm. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Never know to be looking. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of why I I do the lap dancey thing, and I do the escort thing, and wow. Oh, well, good night, Skyfer. Mm-mm. Why is my music going like that? Aw. I'm lagging for some reason. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You tapped into that? I see, I see. Well, you can blame Skyfer. He's the one who did the redeem. Mhm. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Maybe I shouldn't come to this world for streaming. Apparently, my computer is not too keen on it at the moment. The way my music is skipping. Right. Let's see if we can find another world to go to. Hmm. Hmm. What can we do? Yeah, we'll go for that one. What? Oh, was my leg acting weird? Mm, bah. Okay. Pool. Let's get that. Whoa. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. What? Again? My goodness. See, because in right tomorrow, man. Wow. Right. I should have put a frickin' I should have put a time on that one. I wish my eyes would actually look at the camera. Well, there we go. What? Here we go. Sploosh. There we go. That's better. Oh, right. Hmm. Right, because it has to look at me on, right? That's why it won't angle. Whoa. Okay, that does some weird things with the. Mm-hmm. 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 Swim kibis. Yeah. Nuzzle. Okay, let me just make sure I don't still have this in flying, which I do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Here we go. What's the heart reacting to? What do you mean? You mean like this? It's not actually reacting to anything, it's just a flame shader. It's the same one that's on the horns as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not actually reacting to anything. It's a flame. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I really need to get some freaking face tracking, or at least eye tracking. So I'm waiting for the Steam frame to come out so I can get some eye tracking at least. So I can actually look at the camera when I want to look at the camera, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, thankfully, this isn't. Oh, this is the deep end. Blah. Thankfully, this isn't one of those worlds where the water makes your clothes disappear, because that could have been awkward. Especially since, I didn't bother coming in and testing it before I actually just jumped in the world here. Okay, so there's not actually anything to these. Yeah, it's just dead ends. Okay. So this is just. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so this is just like this pool, but I guess there's like a full version of the world that has much more to it, like a backrooms-esque kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Posture check. Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep. It's still bad. Oh. Mm-hmm. Where's my camera? It's over there. Okay. Well. Bah. Oh, maybe I should go have a look at the full version. There's a portal to it here, although it is a public version. Yeah, maybe some other time. Some other time I will check out the full version and maybe do a stream on it at some point. For now, this is good enough. Sploosh. Select the portal, make a new one. Can you do that? Oh shit! I did not. You can tell how often I use portals, or worlds. Like, not. Obviously, I use portals that I create a lot, but I've never. It's not very often that I use portals that are pre-placed in a world. Knowing my luck, I'll get into this one, and this version will have the water that makes your clothes disappear. I disappeared into the back rooms. Okay, yes. So this one definitely a little bit different. It's like that spot over there where that opening is where we spawned in the other one. Oh, and this water is a lot shallower here as well. It's not an actual pool in this bit. Okay, and these ones here actually lead directly to certain parts of the map. Shortcut portals, if you will. Bloop. You saw a blue jay? Interesting. I've never actually seen a blue jay. I mean, unless you count the baseball team. Well, this one's pretty nice. Oh, boop, there we go. We got an actual, like, pool here, actual water. Yay! You seen a Toronto one, right? Although, to be fair, it's been many years since I've actually watched any baseball. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Damn, I gotta do VRChat streams more often. Or maybe it's just because I'm sitting here in a bikini. uh, mm, mm, Kyoto as well, somebody's a big Sword Art Online fan. Can't say I blame them. It was a pretty awesome series for the most part. I still need to finish finish it really. I freaking what was I in the where did I get up to? I got like part ways through the arc with the frick. The one with the AI thing. Don't know how to pronounce it. And fuck, I don't know. Mm, there's a blonde girl and boy and whatnot. Oh look, we got the Mario pipes. Oh, it's ominous. Red glow. Ah, back in this room. Except I know for a fact. Yep, see? I put the camera out there. It's a blank wall. Now if I go out here, am I able to yeah, see? Now it's a solid wall. So just these ones going to the ring thing, the ring road. Mummy? Mayhaps. Certainly old enough to be somebody's mummy. Whoop. Well, okay. It's getting dark. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Oh. Well, this is creepy. Just a room with some chairs and TVs. Okay, have a good night, dog, and thank you for stopping by. Hopefully. There we go. Hopefully, I'll have the energy to do VRC stream again next week, and you can hopefully join me. Mario pipe. I want to go down the Mario pipe. I guess that's all there is to this place. Let's go back to that room with the actual deep water. Sploosh. Oh, my neck. I can't. Do you have a good sleep, Duggan? Oh. What the hell going on with that one? Arm, please. I know I have elbow trackers. Why the hell are you? Okay. Mm. Mm. But yeah, no, I'm really happy that I've gotten back the energy and motivation to start doing stuff like this again. Well, no. There, that should be good. And hopefully I'll be able to start doing my old Monday streams that I used to do as well on that that other site. One thing at a time, though. One thing at a time. Oh, what the heck? It's StreamerBot is not showing up. What the hell? The whole reason I got the damn thing was to have YouTube chat. Apparently, it's not showing up. Freaking! Oh, I was supposed to have a combined chat, but it's not showing up YouTube chat. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's not even connected to YouTube. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Yes, I'm gonna have to shut down. Yeah, I think the issue might be that it was started up before before YouTube was streaming. Wait, why? No, I signed in. Why are you not signed in on? Okay. There we go. Maybe now I'll actually be able to see YouTube chat in there. Maybe. Anyway, for anybody watching on YouTube that was trying to chat, I apologize for not responding. It seems that my streamer bot wasn't connected to YouTube properly. So I unfortunately did not actually see the YouTube chats. 9:14 and 10:55. Well, dang. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry about that. If you're still here. Oh, hey, hi, Sewage. How you doing? Mm. Ba, ba, ba. Mm. About to go to an ad. Oh, yes. Yeah. 2, 1, soon. Oh. Okay, see you in a bit, Thomas. Mm. Mm. Thank you. What the hell? Why are you suddenly... I did not tell you to change frickin' camera modes. Steeping, resting, fressin. Oh, I bet you it was because I was using my overlay, and it probably clicked through the overlay onto the camera controls. But we'll just wait for the ad to be finished. No, no, I did not want to bring the overlay in that close. Boop. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I guess apparently there's like 2 more that I have not discovered yet. Can't actually go through them. Oh, ad breaks finishing. Okay. Right. Worlds. Mm, where is... not in that menu apparently. Where is that? Mm, okay, new world. Do I know anything about Turbo? Like Twitch Turbo? I know a little bit. Why, did you have questions? Da, 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 da. Concern? What kind of concern? Okay, let's try. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Like to charge you twice and you're still not on turbo. What the heck? Okay, I have no idea about. That would be something you would have to take up with Twitch support. I've never had anything like that happen. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Yeah, I've never had anything like that happen. I pretty much, I just, I got turbo and it worked, so. Why? Why VRC? My legs are pressed tightly together, which I know is unusual for me, but they are not. There's not that big a gap, honestly. Mm-mm. 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 Back from snack. Welcome back, Thomas. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. As you can see, we have changed worlds. We're now in a lovely, lovely little beach world. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Can't do VRC Sundays anymore. Oh no. What happens? Mm-hmm. Got roped into a late evening D&D session. Oh, I see, I see. Mm-hmm. 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 That's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Start 8 p.m. into and run to like 10 p.m. Work the next day, so no game time. Ah, I see, I see. Mm-hmm. Understandable. No, you don't want to be. You don't want to be drinking too much of that stuff. Mm. It's like anything. Too much of it is not good for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe I shouldn't have laid down like this. I'm starting to get sleepy. Of course, that could also be because it's like 11:30 at night, and I've been up since like 7 or 8 this morning. Mm, I might need to consider hopping off here soon. Mm, 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 mm. Meow. Mm, 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 And see, began a job and mentioned why I couldn't join my and just yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Mm, mm, But okay, have a good night, Bloom. Yes, EP Sky is EP. Lying down is probably not helping, regardless of which direction I'm lying. I should sit up. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I think EB Sky's probably gonna have to call it a night here. I did unfortunately get back from family supper later than I was hoping to, which is why I started stream later than I would have liked to. Yeah, if I had actually gotten home and started stream when I wanted to, we would have been at the 3 hour mark by now, which was, if I recall, about the average for my VRC streams previously when I was doing them. Hello? Hello, hand? Hello, I got the controller is in perfect view of all the base stations. Why are you not? Right, I guess it's time to turn it off and back on again. Whoa. What the? Why? Okay, that's fucking weird. Freaking started rearranging my OBS there on the overlay. That's awkward. Oh. Yes, I might need to call it a night. This was my first time doing this after months of. I'm not sure. It's probably getting on for almost a year since the last time I did a VRC stream. So, but yeah, it's definitely a boop. Definitely more of a test run tonight. See if I make sure I had everything figured out. And I could still actually do these. Blah, blah, blah. And we're back in the bedroom again. It's a pretty cool world, yeah. I like it. It's been around for quite a while. Not sure on the well, me being me, I'm always looking at these worlds and thinking about like the practicalities of it if it was built IRL. And like I know it's like a tropical it's like a tropical island type thing, but like I'm not sold on having the bedroom and bathroom over there completely separate from the kitchen and living room area, and also having no way to actually properly. Oh, hello, arm. Wow. Also having no way to actually properly seal up the buildings at all. Here we go. Because, yes, it's a tropical paradise, but even tropical paradises are not sunny and bright all the time. You do get tropical storms blow through. And with this little island being so low lying, you would definitely want to be able to properly close up the buildings. But that's just the way my brain works. I just think about those kinds of things rather than actually just fucking enjoying the world as is. There's also a nighttime version of this one. I'm just more partial to the daytime one. I wonder if we can actually hop on the plane. Oh, yep, it is physically here as colliders. But it also moves, so we'll hop off there. But yeah, I think I might call it a night. I don't really have to be up early tomorrow, except I think Mum's coming over about 10 to give me a ride to the stores. But other than that, I don't really have to be up early, but I am very tired at the moment. So I will. Oh, head pet chat. Okay. Okay. I can give chat some head pets before we go. I wish I had eye tracking so I could actually look at the freaking camera properly. Yeah. Okay, so for those on the YouTubes, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hope I wasn't too boring, although I'm sure you had plenty to keep you entertained. But yeah, if you're interested in other stuff that I do, all my links are on my profile on YouTube. Feel free to check them out. And if you're watching the recording of this, don't forget to like and comment, feed the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, yada yada yada. All right. Have a good night, YouTube. Bye bye.